authors, we need to have a little chat. Hi, my name is Bree and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're taking a little bit of a different approach to my videos. Rather than it being writing tips or a book review, I'm going to be talking to authors directly and other writers who plan to become published, whether that will be traditionally published or self-publishing. But first, let's get some basic definitions out of the way. Now that's just a basic overview, and I'm sure I'm missing a lot of tiny little details, but that's not what this video is about today. And before we get into this discussion anymore, please take a minute to subscribe to my channel. Please do not forget to ring the bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And while you're at it, you might as well follow my social medias down below. I will leave the link to them in my description. Now, on to today's topic. So I'm sure if you're watching this video, I'm sure you're somehow part of the writing or book community on social media, whether that be Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever other social media might be out there. I'm sure you've heard of some authors that got called out for responding to a bad review or going after a book reviewer. So let's get into a definition of what a book review is. So a book review is a review from the reader about a book. Keyword: from the reader. Book reviews can help or not help your book. Every reader has their own personal pick, what they like about the book, what they don't like about books, and they want to share the review online. And they want to either warn other people about what they're about to get into, or they just want to praise how much they love the book and how everyone should read it and let it be everyone's favorite book. But like I said, reviews are for readers. Authors have a chance at getting feedback on their work through alpha readers and beta readers, critique partners, editors. Authors go through all those little steps before their book gets published, whether that's traditionally published or self-published. That's their chance to really help them make the book the best they can be. So after authors go through all that process, that's the time when they get feedback. They don't look at the feedback after the book has been published and it's out in the world. Its reviews are for readers. That means authors do not interact with them. So my social media professor might be a little mad at what I'm about to say. I've learned in my social media class that so you should reply to good comments and bad comments. But in the author community, please, for the love of God, do not respond to those bad comments. Hi, what's up? Like I was saying, authors, do not reply to those bad comments. If you try to defend your work, if you try to defend yourself, if you try to bash the reviewer for not having good taste, this is gonna look so bad with you. It's gonna mess up your image. Readers are gonna be turned off by your bad social media behavior, and they will not purchase your book and they will not read them. I've seen readers that would go on Goodreads and bomb the author's book with 1-star reviews just because of the way they acted online. You want to be careful with how you present yourself online. And you don't want to mess up the marketing of your book. You want people to read your book. That's only going to prevent people from reading your book. I personally will not read a book by an author that's behaving badly. On that note, authors should not publicly share a review, especially if it's a bad one. You do not want to take a screenshot of a review and put it on Twitter, because more than likely the reviewer is going to see it and they're going to think you're going after them and attacking them, and then the author's fans, they can go after the reviewer and attack them. It just does not look great. It's not great PR. And another thing is authors have to have a higher standard than readers. So authors are the professionals in the field. They got their book published. They're good writers, some of them. You want to be held to a more higher standard. And going about swooping down to a bad review level is just not a professional behavior. And that can also lead to agents and publishers dropping you and not wanting to work with you ever again. And one last thing, authors, they are not criticizing you as a person. They're criticizing a product that you're putting out there. Yes, you might have poured your blood, sweat, and tears into that product, but that product is not personally you. At the end of the day, a book is just a product. So please, do not take bad reviews seriously. Unless the reviewer is personally going after you, then I would say, okay, that's uncalled for. But don't stoop down to their level and insult them back. Because again, you want to keep a professional image of yourself. So the final question is, should authors even read the reviews after all of this? Personally, that's up to you. If you can handle it, go right ahead, read your reviews. But make sure you're just not replying. And now reviewers, for the love of God, if you're going to be writing a bad review about an author, I suggest not tagging them. On top of that, you don't want to take the chance of the author attacking you personally. And also, some authors just can't handle bad reviews, and it could be bad for their mental health. So give them a break. Authors are also people too. That's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. Comment down below, do you think authors should be reading book reviews? If so, why or why not? And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. Until next time, I will see you guys next Thursday. Bye!